Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impressions review of a game called Cultivation Tales. Now, as always with all of my first impression reviews, I'm going to play the game for an hour or two, and hopefully at the end of the hour or two I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of whether I think the game is worth $20 or not, since the game costs $20. So if you are in a hurry, simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of this video and you can hear my quick compacted opinion of the game there. Otherwise, stay tuned and I will be playing the game for the next hour or two until I am confident that I can render my decision on this game. Now, before we begin with the actual review, a couple of things that I noticed before I started playing this game. Now, I literally just started the game up. It started in a window and it started with a bunch of Chinese, which I obviously can't read type Chinese, but we will get to that in 1 second. So the game, the music just fell away. The music actually falls away if you don't have focus on the window, which is our first little issue. But anyway, the first thing that I noticed is that the game's name is Cultivation Tales, and on Steam the developer says AC Games and the publisher says AC Games as well. Now, I found that interesting because in the PR brief which I received, it actually gave a different name. It actually gave the name of King Long Games. So I was wondering, is this the same game as the game which I received code for, Cultivation Tales? Because you can see here Cultivation Tales, but the brief that I received was for Tales of Wild King Long Games. And if you look at the gameplay and at the screenshots, it's actually the same game. Literally, they changed the name and the studio also changed. So the name was originally Tales of Wild and the publisher or the developer was King Long Games, but then I did a little bit of digging and I found that Eureka Studio was also at one point attached to the game. So literally in 2021, which was last year, Eureka Studio went to E3 with the game Tales of Wild. So there we get the Tales of Wild name once again, except this time it's not attached to King Long Games. This time it's attached to Eureka Studio. So it's really confusing. This game has been through Eureka Studio as the developer or as the publisher, I'm not sure. And then it was through King Long Games, and then it was through AC Games. So I don't know what the hell went on. I don't know if this game was in development hell or what was going on. And then when I actually added the game to my library and downloaded the game, in Steam, literally in Steam, the name Lost Maze came up. It literally said downloading Lost Maze. It didn't say downloading Cultivation Tales. It didn't say downloading Tales of the Wild. Nothing like that. It said downloading Lost Maze. And then I had a look on SteamDB, which obviously gives you all of the back-end information on the game. And here you can see that the game originally was called Lost Maze. So it's really weird. Before we even get into this game already, it seems that this game has gone through a lot of different hands, a lot of different publishers or developers, and I honestly don't know what to call this game, because it was called Lost Maze under a different publisher, then it was Tales of the Wild under King Long Games, then it was Tales of the Wild once again under Eureka Studio, and now it is Cultivation Tales under AC Games. So it's really, really strange. Honestly, I don't know what exactly went on with this game. I hope that all of this name changing and developer changing is a thing of the past now, because the game released on Steam yesterday. But yeah, it's a little bit strange. The previous publisher, which was Eureka Studio, actually has released a couple of pretty good Chinese games. Games like Origami, which is a pretty nice Chinese game. Reshaping Mars isn't too bad either. Neon Abyss is pretty good, and Streets of Rage is pretty good. So a bunch of Chinese games, like one Chinese game, another one, another one, another one, a whole bunch of Chinese themed games have been released by this publisher, but now the game isn't under Eureka Studio anymore, it's now under AC Games, which really I couldn't find any information on them. Literally no information whatsoever comes up when you do a search for AC Games. So I don't know, that they don't have a website, they don't have any information on them at all. So yeah, let's jump into the actual game. So as I said, the game started up with this screen. I don't know what this is. I'm clicking and I can't click on anything. So we will close that. You get a choice between PvP or PvE. Once again, okay, well there it says at least a PvP season mode, 3 months for a season. You can conquer other kingdoms with your friends. And then this one is you can survival and build a territory with your friends, no fight. Okay, so apparently you can survival. So I think we are gonna go with the you can survival mode. I'm not a fan of PvP, to be honest. And the game has frozen for a second. Let's see if it unfreezes. Okay, apparently it unfreezes. Please choose your language, squiggly lines or English. I can't read squiggly lines too good, so let's go with English. Okay, and just like that we're into the game. There's no character creation, no options menu, no server selection, nothing like that. So let's firstly have a look at the options. Okay, resolution, that will need to change. And let's have a look. Frame rate 60, that's fine, that's fine. So like I said, the game started in windowed mode, which I found strange. Okay, that seems fine. Motion blur off, that's good. I don't like motion blur. Motion blur is the devil. VSync on, obviously. VSync is very important. And yeah, all of that seems fine. Audio, the music is a little bit loud, to be honest. Let's put that down to 70. Apply. And if tutorial videos. Okay, I like myself some tutorial videos. We can't skip the tutorial. And this is not good. This game is a console port, so right off the bat I am not a fan of console port games, but it really just at the end of the day depends on how good or bad the console port was done. So hopefully the console port wasn't done too badly. Let me just have a look at something really quick. And yeah, as expected, the game is using 100% of my graphics card, so the game is running pretty much at max, which is fine. Okay, so move. You are thirsty and hungry. Eating food will quench your hunger and thirst. Let's try collecting pumpkins first. When your water or food meter drops to 0, you become thirsty or hungry and start losing HP. When this happens, you need to consume food or water to increase your water and food meter. F to collect, press 1 to eat a pumpkin. Okay, let's collect all of the pumpkins. What's this? Okay. Press left control to begin cogitation. Your healing and magic are recovering. Proceed to next objective. Can we look up her skirt? No, we can't. That's bad. Well, this is Chinese, not Japanese. From a Japanese game, I would expect to be able to look up her skirt. But Chinese aren't quite so promiscuous in their culture. You found a hidden chest. Turn your camera towards this chest and press F to open the chest. Holy shit, it just appeared right in front of me. Hey, cool. Click the stone axe in the crafting slot to craft it. Okay. Instant crafting. I'm a fan of that. It's a little bit lazy, but I am a fan of saving time. I hate it when survival games make you look at your character for a couple of minutes to just show the crafting animation, all of that kind of stuff. Press shortcut to... Yes, I've already done that. Thank you very much. I like the animation, actually. This is not bad. I've played many survival games that the chopping animation is way worse than this. So this is actually not bad. How do I open my inventory? I'm pressing I, I'm pressing B, tab. Okay, apparently it's tab. Where's my weight? Max weight. Okay, 4.3 out of 30. Okay, so I can actually collect a little bit more, maybe. Press tab, crafting torch. Just like that, press 4. Okay. Move here to excavate the treasure. Take all. Press 5 to equip the gear. I actually like it's janky. The game is janky so far, but this is a nice kind of janky. Everything is quick, everything is pretty smooth. Like, it's janky, but it's not a bad kind of janky, actually. The movement is smooth and sleek. The graphics looks pretty nice. The controls, the UI and all of that look janky, but everything controls pretty good so far. I don't have any problems with the controls or anything like that so far. What was that? I just had a thing pop up. I'm not sure what it was. Move here to learn to block. Beast has appeared. Oh, the beast looks pretty cool. Right click. Press middle mouse button to block the beast. Press Q. Attack the beast. Press Q. Okay, well, the beast just disappeared into nothingness after like a second. That's very janky. Wow, like 2 hits and the fucking thing died. The game actually looks pretty. I mean, the character looks a little bit PogChamp, but the rest actually looks pretty nice. I'm not going to complain about the graphics. Press spacebar to penta jump onto the mountain. Penta jump, holy shit. Use 5 jumps to get here. Okay, apparently we have to use 5 jumps. Oh, that's cool. This is actually nice. Wow. I did not expect the jumping to be that cool, and it's actually very smooth animation. I like the fact that the animation is so quick. I hate games where your character bends the knee and gets down on the ground and like does a little animation of picking up the stuff. It's like literally a time waster. I would much prefer this type of looting. And holy shit, you can actually press R and then it loots everything around you. That's fantastic. Press the spacebar to jump. When in midair, press and hold shift key to use sword harness and fly to the high platform on the other side. Okay, so it's spacebar and then shift key. Look at this. I'm gonna loot all of the shit around me. Look. Boom. That's really awesome. Like, that's amazing. I wish more survival games had this type of looting. I actually recently played a little bit of Satisfactory because I've been reading a lot of good things about it over the years, and I was not impressed, especially with the amount of time that it takes to loot stuff. Like, it takes a stupid amount of time to just loot stuff, and in this game, I think this game has done it right. This game does not fuck around with looting. It's like, instead of going and looting again, you just fucking go balls to the wall, boom, loot everything around you. That's fantastic. I'm really a fan of that. This already, I can see, is a game that does not waste your time. The animations are quick, combat is quick, looting is quick. I mean, I didn't have a very high opinion of the game before I started playing it, but now I'm actually starting to like the game. I'm starting to like a bunch of the features so far. So if the building and the combat and all of that other stuff turns out to be good, then I definitely think this game can show some promise. Okay, so you said spacebar and then shift. Holy tits. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is awesome. Who would expect you to just like fly around on a sword? I mean, look at this shit. It's like crazy. So they don't even fuck around with traveling. You can travel like super fast. You can travel anywhere you want. This is really cool. And you need to remember, this game only costs $20. Like, I'm already seeing way more than $20 worth of enjoyment here, to be honest. I mean, things might turn sideways as we go a little bit further into the game, but right now I'm actually impressed, I have to be honest. Use summoning technique. Kill all enemy. Okay, summoning technique. What's a summoning technique? Press T to cast summoning technique and defeat those acolytes. T. Holy tits. Okay, 666 damage. I thought the Chinese didn't like 666 that much. I thought that it was a taboo number. I know they like 13. 13 is an auspicious number. But I thought they don't like 666. I don't know. I might be incorrect. I'm not super into the Chinese lore and all of that kind of stuff. Move, blah blah blah. F. Start smelt. I don't know what this is going to do, but let's start smelt. Okay, what must I do now? Press shortcut 1 to consume XP points. Press F to interact with the crucible and craft 1 judgment elixir. Well, I think I already did that. The consumer judgment elixir to break the fabric of reality. Okay. So can I craft another one? No. Can't craft another one. Okay. Now this doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't understand what happened there, but okay. Move here. Press F. Judgment Introduction. When a mortal walks the path of transcendence, they draw anima from the universe and break the limit of reality to achieve immortality. For every 10 tiers you surpass, you achieve a milestone. If you want to rise beyond the current status, you must face the challenge of sublimation. Before you do that, you won't be able to gain more XP. Level Judgment Elixir is a necessary item to surpass Judgment. The Judgment Trial will begin when you consume the Judgment Elixir of this tier. Your artifact can help you withstand sublimation damage. Select a place filled with anima to charge up your artifact faster. Challenging Judgment after consuming a support elixir grants you elemental resistance, which will help you complete the judgment. During a judgment, you cannot use any items, but you may replace the artifacts equipped on you. Once you pass the judgment, you ascend to the next status and unlock new spells. If you fail to pass the judgment, you will fall and lose 1 character level. Okay, I don't really understand what all of that means. It's a little bit confusing. Press F to start, blah blah blah. What's this? Okay. Press 1. Do you want to use this item? The probability of successful judge in a place full of anima will increase. Please, sure. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I must do. Regrettably, crossing of failure. Okay. When you wake up and find yourself dead, everything in the world has not given up hope. Your way is to live. Fight against the gods and demons against the sky. Do you whatever want in the Taichu world? Okay, so apparently do you whatever want in the Taichu world, guys. I'm really excited at that. Do you whatever want? Okay, female, obviously. That's the logical choice. Cheek, I don't care too much. Chin telescopic. What does chin telescopic do? Hardly anything from the looks of it. Chin pointed degrees. Okay, yeah, we can see there it actually does something. Width of the chin. Okay, I'm gonna keep all of that normal. Brow, eye, don't care about that. Eye size, wow, you can give her some Amanda Seyfried eyes, or you can give her, I don't know, who has small eyes, who's famous and has very small eyes, I don't know. Trump, he has pretty small eyes. Eyes, eyelid. Okay, that just looks weird. I'm not going to change anything here. Nose, no. Mouth, no. Don't really care about that. Okay. Kingdom. What? Kingdom, name, need, characters. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. Okay, I did press sure. Okay, there we go. What is a kingdom?
It's an independent pocket dimension bounded by the heavens above and the mortal world below. Your kingdom will only have members of your own kingdom and hostile intruders from other kingdoms who can't go to the heavens and have to harvest resources from the mortal world. Kingdoms are hostile against each other. Interact with the war drum to start an expedition. You must have 5 members in a team to start an expedition. If your team is too small, the system will add random players into a temporary team. In an expedition, a 5-member team will arrive at a hostile kingdom and start a siege battle. They will revive if they fall in battle and win the battle if they destroy the revived tree before the timer ends. After the battle ends, the enemy kingdom will recover from all damages. The resources chests only drop random items for players to grab. Click on the Create button on the home screen to create a kingdom and become its master. Other players can then apply to join your kingdom. Click on the Auto Apply button at the home screen or select the target kingdom from the rankings to join it. You can also use the search function to find the kingdom you wish to apply for. I've helped you to click on the Auto Apply button. Please choose a kingdom to join in.
Okay, sorry, my phone rang. Okay, so refresh. The automatic application has been sent to other kingdoms. They have 30 seconds to reply. Please wait. Well, I'm not seeing any kingdoms. I don't want to join. Well, I don't know. This is a kingdom is a guild. I assume. I'm not sure. I assume that it's a guild. Or is it a server? I'm not really sure. It might be a server, actually. I think it's a server, perhaps. Let's refresh. The problem is that it doesn't even show you the ping or nothing like that. So here at the top, you can choose between America and Asia. I will actually have less ping if I join Asia than what I do America, because America is further away from me. But let's join America just so that I can have English-speaking people in my world. And I did refresh, but there's still Chinese, well, the same Chinese names are still coming up. The Chinese names didn't even change. So that is weird. It's supposed to show me different names, but even though I clicked on America, there's still Chinese names coming up. I mean, I could create my own server, but I mean, then I won't be playing with anyone, you know? And where's the fun in that? What's this? Delete CNT. I don't know what the delete CNT is. Is it good that a server has delete CNT or not? I'm still just getting Chinese servers for the most part. And I wonder what happens if the server shuts down, or if the host leaves or goes offline. What happens? Do you get disconnected? And another thing is that, can the person delete the server? What if they delete their character? Do you lose all of your progress on that server? Is the server progress, is there server progress, or is it like worldwide progress? So meaning you can join any server and your progress will be carried over to the other servers, or is it literally you can only be on that server with your progress? If you jump to another server, then you lose all of your progress, you lose all of your levels that you gained on other servers, because that would be another big problem. Like, that's a really big problem if that is the case, because like I said, what if the person goes offline, the host goes offline, then you perhaps will be kicked, you will be kicked offline. You might lose your progress if the person chooses to delete their server or to delete their character. Like, all of this is pretty bad reasons to have your game have servers like this. I've played games that have servers like this in the past, and it's not good for the reasons that I just mentioned. And I'm still just getting Chinese games, almost completely Chinese names. I did select America, but there's still Chinese names coming up. Let's see. If I go exit and then go in again, let's do that quickly. Just 1 second. I will go out and then I will go in again, just so that I can be 100% sure that I'm getting the American servers that I need to get, you know? Because I clicked on America and nothing changed. Seemingly nothing changed. So I don't know if you first need to go out and then in again in order to get like a server refresh or something like that, you know? I'm not really sure. So it's giving me that dialogue again. We go PvE. Yeah, I already went through all of that. Okay, so we have America selected still. And I do a refresh and it's still just Chinese. So I really don't know what the reason is why I'm getting all Chinese servers when I selected America. I don't know. Let's join this one. It doesn't seem like you can't even filter by members online or anything like that. You know, you can't say that you want the server with the most members online to be on top or anything like that. There's no filters like that. Okay, these have 4 people. Like, there's no servers that have 10 people or 11 people, anything like that. All of them are like below 5, which is weird. Why are there so many bloody servers, you know? Like, why don't the people join servers? Okay, this one has 7, but it's a Chinese server. I mean, I don't really want to join a Chinese server because I won't be able to communicate with the people at all. Okay, let's just create our own one. I mean, I'm not gonna fuck around. Just create my own one, and that's that. So there's a wait time, so I'm just gonna skip the wait time. Okay, so please enter kingdom name. Let's just make it a little bit more clear. Something like that. Okay, so you can choose your talent. I'm not sure. A little bit of a UI glitch there. So character gains bonus stamina for every level. Character gains bonus gold resistance for every level. I'm assuming gold is a type of magic, since it's gold, wood, water, fire, earth. Character gains bonus HP every level, so it's either bonus stamina, bonus HP, bonus MP, bonus fire damage, or bonus armor. I'm not really sure which would be good. Defense and bleed, attack and burn, cut and freeze, lifesteal and poison. I'm a big fan of lifesteal. And then cut and slow. Let's go for lifesteal. I'm a fan of lifesteal in games usually. And we will enter. What? Kingdom name, character mismatch rules. Okay. I guess they don't like... Oh, kingdom mismatch. Okay, so what's the problem? What's the issue? Don't you like the word gaming? Oh, you don't like the word English. Is that the problem? Okay, apparently they don't like the word English. Oh, still. What's the problem? Is the character the space? Is that the problem? You don't like spaces? Oh, nope, still. Okay, there we go. So they don't like spaces and they don't like hyphens or slashes, but they don't mind the word English, so that's good. Unfortunately, censorship is very, very, very rough in China, and you almost definitely would have a very, 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 very long list of banned words in this game. So Tiananmen Square, all of those good stuff you would not be able to type or discuss in the game at all. That's pretty much standard for Chinese games. So I need 100 copper, 750 stone, 750 wood, and then I can upgrade my divine tree, whatever that is. And then I also need amulets in order to do something else. I'm not sure what that is. Don't know what any of this is. The music in the background is a little bit irritating. Okay, I'm pressing R and I can't do that other sucking thing anymore. So now I have to manually harvest it. They don't allow me to do that suck thing anymore. And we level up. So this is your standard survival game order right now. You have to run around, collect a whole bunch of stuff very slowly, and then you craft stuff. So we press tab, and we want a stone axe apparently. Stone axe, just like that, a single click. Pick up 75 wood. Okay, so let's have a look. This tree, can I chop down this massive tree over here? It would be hilarious if I can actually chop down this entire tree. Come on, tree, I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, my game just minimized for some reason. 1 second. Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Is this tree ever going to die? Because I think it might be a fucking unkillable tree. And I get apples. Yeah, this tree might be unkillable actually. But I'm getting levels and stuff, which isn't too bad. There's some clipping. You can see I'm clipping, my legs are clipping right through the thing. Hey, I'm wearing a panty with some kind of pattern on it. It looks like flowers. That's hilarious. she crossed her legs. Have you ever seen that? The character literally crosses her legs when you look up the skirt. Look, now her legs aren't crossed. And then when you look up her legs, she crosses her legs. That's hilarious. That's amazing. Hey, that fucking tree died. The boss tree died. That fucking tree was a end game boss. But that's just hilarious. I love the fact that she actually crosses her legs when you look up. That's hilarious. Like another game that really pissed me off was Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Rise of the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, something like that. The most recent Tomb Raider, whichever one it was. I do have a review of it on my channel. But anyway, in that game, you can't even like do this, like something like this. You can't even do this. Literally, they block the camera angles that you can view the character at. They're like literally, you can't do this. You can't do this. As soon as you go down with your character, with your camera, the camera goes back up. Literally, you're forced. You don't even have freedom in that fucking game to do what you want. You can't even, like, if there's something on the ground, or if you want to take some nice screenshots or something like that, as soon as you go like this, the character goes, the camera goes back up. It's fucking ridiculous. That game obviously is published by Square Enix, and they're fucking, like, I don't know what to call it, prudes. They're bigger prudes than the Chinese are in this game. And that's fucking saying something, because the Chinese are relatively known for their prudeness. I mean, they don't show skeletons, stuff like that. So even the Chinese are not as prudish as press 0 to recruit. What? I'm pressing. How do I press 0 key to recruit? How do I recruit? 0 key to recruit. Well, I clicked, but nothing happened. Let's see. Kingdom. What's this? No. Receive auto apply. After the CD, other kingdom can math this kingdom. Well, I don't want a robbery to happen. Okay, so I guess I need to press tab. What did I press? Oh, I went here, kingdom, and then you need to click on them to allow them in. But like, why don't they just allow the people in? I mean, isn't there a setting which you can just click to allow people in? I mean, I don't have a problem if people join my kingdom, but I don't want to constantly have to press exit in the middle of my game and accept the stuff, you know, to accept the applications and stuff like that. That's going to be a schlep if I have to do that each and every time. Okay, but I don't know. We will wait until we get another application. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, at least they allow you to temporarily look up the skirt of the characters. Okay, so now press tab and create a stone pickaxe. Just like that. Search and gather 10 vine. I like the fact that it seems that there's no lag. And I mean, I'm playing from South Africa, and it seems like there's no lag. I don't know if when other people join my kingdom will there be lag or not, but right now it seems like there's absolutely no lag. Craft a building hammer. Okay, I've done that. Place the building hammer in the action slot, then press the shortcut key to equip the building hammer. Click. I wasn't even finished reading. Like, I didn't even... What the fuck? How do you get that tutorial message again? Okay, so here we go again. I got a crash for some reason. But it's no problem. I will just write that off to the fact that the game is still in early access. I obviously showed you guys the Steam page at the very beginning. And yeah, the game is still in early access, so we will just excuse that one little crash. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. So I can't even remember what I was talking about or anything like that. Let's see, equip the building hammer. Oh yeah, we equipped the building hammer and then a video came up and I didn't even have time to watch the entire video. But okay, equip the building hammer, then click and hold right mouse button to open the building screen. Okay, but I don't want to build here necessarily. Wow, that tree over there is pretty. Let's see. There's another nice tree there. I'm not sure, like, if you think about the environment, where would be the best place to actually build? Is it best to build close to a respawn point like this? Should you build close to your tree place? Is it good to build close to water? Should I build... Holy shit, what's that? It's like a shark type thing. Should I build on top of a mountain? You know, I don't really know what would be the best. I really can't wait until I get that other R ability again. That R ability was fantastic. It just saves so much time. I mean, I guess I can build here. Well, let's build over there. That side looks a little bit nicer. There's a bunch of bridges around here. Drink a little bit of water. There's a bridge over there. Bridge over there. Bridge over there. Bridge over there. Okay, recruit. Let's see. Right click, kingdom. How do I accept them? It says 0 key, to recruit. I can't. I literally went over here, kingdom, and the name didn't come up here, it didn't come up here. Nothing like that. Like, I don't understand how to allow people into the kingdom. Literally, it should be here, and the applications should come up here. But it didn't. Like, I've now done it twice. So yeah, and like, there's no options in the options menu to choose automatic accepting of it or anything like that. You know, I don't have a problem with people joining my game, but when I press 0, nothing happens. Like, literally nothing happens when you press that. So I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how to allow people into the server. Anyway, so we press right click and hold it, and then this is the building menu. To open the item screen, craft tool hammer on the crafting bar. The tool hammer can be used to demolish, repair, upgrade, and recycle buildings. Okay, so all of these are wooden foundations, walls, pillars, corners, roofs, ramp, stairs, window, door frame, ceiling, and once again foundation. So let's have a look. Can we build the stairs? I guess you need to click or something like that. Tool hammer. Equip the tool hammer. Then click and hold right button to open the building auxiliary screen. Okay, so here you can repair, destroy, upgrade, mass upgrade, recycle building, and mass repairs. Okay, press tab, craft a woodcraft table. Woodcraft table, woodcraft table, stone. Okay, so I need stone. By the way, I'm clicking like click, 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 and these are the animations that we are getting. So the animations don't flow very fluidly, I guess I can say, because I'm literally click, 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 click as fast as I can, and this is what's happening. And when I just click and hold, then that happens. Like, literally nothing, it just stands still. So clicking and holding does nothing. You literally have to click, 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 click. Okay, so tab, woodcraft table. Okay, then we press 6. Okay, there we go, woodcraft table. Interact with the woodcraft table. And then you can craft whatever. What do I need to craft? A wooden tenon. What the hell is a tenon? Okay. Apparently that is a tenon. Form of earth. What the hell was that? Where Reno. Place the form of where Reno in the action slot. Press the shortcut. Use the form's power to fell the tree and gather wood quickly. Okay, that's interesting. So, is it reusable? I hope that it's reusable, because it would really suck if it weren't reusable. Okay, now I'm a massive wearino apparently. Holy shit! Yeah, that's quick. Can I destroy rocks? Apparently not even a single stone. Okay, how long does this wearino last? I'm not seeing a counter anywhere to how long it will last. Perhaps it lasts forever. A fucking huge tree. And it destroys it with one hit. This little tree gives 100 wood. And that bloody massive tree gave 200 wood. Huh? How is that logical? Well, this is much quicker than the axe, and you just press the button again. I pressed 6 again, and then I de-transformed. So that's fine. Let's eat a little bit, because I need to obviously keep my health up in order to not lose health. I need to keep my hunger up in order to not lose health. What's that there at the top? I can't even see. It's over here. Like, wow, what's that? I'm not really too sure. Lucky. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Press tab and craft a small stash. Board and wood tenon. Okay. Board. How do you craft multiple? Okay, so you just click, 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 click. Like that. Holy shit, 22. I didn't click 22 times. But okay. That's fine, I guess. What's all of this? Wood talent? What's that? Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, tab, small stash. This music is really irritating. Like, nothing against the traditional flute music of China and all of that, but this music is really irritating. Tab, open, leather rack. Okay, a leather rack. Gold minotaur. Blah blah blah. Aim at a tree, then click blah 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 to smash ore and gather stone quickly. Okay, so that's nice. Where's my... okay, it's over here. So 7, and then we place it there, and then 8, and we press this here. That's fine. Then menu, drag that over here, and now I can destroy stone very quickly. I've got no idea what that message at the top is. It would be really nice if they also put the messages in English, because I have no idea what that is. And I have no doubt that that time, it says 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock, is not my current time. So they should also put the messages at the top, not only in English as well, but obviously they should put the time in your regional time, or at the very least they should say 4 o'clock ECT, or 4 o'clock GMT, or 4 o'clock CAT, or anything like that. You know, they should say the time zone, because my 4 o'clock is definitely not their 4 o'clock. Okay, so blah blah blah. Open the item screen, craft spinning wheel. Spinning wheel. Use crafty XP bolus. So it's not a bonus, it's a bolus. Cannot use it when there are nearby obstructions. Wow, I gain a lot of bloody levels. Holy crap. That's overpowered. I've been playing for like an hour or whatever now, and I gained like maybe 3 or 4 levels, and now I gain like fucking a bunch of levels at once. Okay, so you open the tab and then go over here, and then this, or what? Did I already learn it, or what? How do I unlock these? Tide over trial to unlock. Tide over trial to unlock. So tide, I have no idea what tide means. Maybe it's just a Chinese way of saying do the tutorial, you idiot. Okay, well, I think I already unlocked that. Can I jump? Okay, so yeah, I can. But they said you can do it 5 times. I can't do it 5 times. I can only do it 1 time. Literally, it's only allowing me to do that 1 time. So I don't know how they think I'm gonna be able to do it 5 times. Server shutdown in 900 seconds. Dear friends, we will be updating from Beijing time. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end the video in 900 seconds, and there's nothing I can do about that. That's about 15 minutes, so at least we still have some time left. Wood, craft a wooden club. Because I haven't made my mind up about the game yet, I think I will not render my decision on the game right now. I still need to play more of the game. I'm not too happy right now that I haven't formed my opinion on the game yet. I'm not really there yet, you know. I still need to play more of the game, so I'm not gonna end the video now and give my opinion now. I think I'm gonna need to play more of the game, but it doesn't matter for you guys. I will just edit the 2 videos together, so it's fine that the server is going to shut down now. I don't have a problem with that. I will just then later, when the server comes back on again, continue the playthrough, and I will just edit the 2 videos together. You guys won't even notice it. That's the magic of editing. But until that time, let's play a little bit more. I'm lagging now for... Holy shit, look at my tits. My tits were jumping all over the place. a little bit of desync there. That's literally the first time that I've seen desync in the game. So far, the game has been extremely smooth and all of that. So let's see. Transmission. Okay, so I need copper ore. I don't know where to get copper ore, to be honest. Okay, so teleport. They said I should teleport over here. Then use it to go to the extension altar of the Deer Wilderness. Deer Wilderness. Extension altar. Deer Wilderness. Where's Deer Wilderness? I don't see Deer Wilderness anywhere. Literally, there's nowhere on this map is Deer Wilderness. There's not even any wilderness, never mind Deer Wilderness. Nowhere do I see Deer Wilderness. Literally, I don't see it anywhere. So, I don't know. They showed on the video I should go here. They showed on the video I should go here. So, I don't know. Let's go here. Let's give it a go. I don't know what that means. I don't know what those squiggly lines means. Like, why can't I... It's literally telling me, Divine Tree, then use its teleport function to go to the extension altar of the Deer Wilderness. There isn't a Deer Wilderness around here anywhere. Like, I don't understand. Should I first upgrade it? But that's not what my quests are telling me. Portal to the extension altar by Divine Tree. Well, this is the Divine Tree. This thing here is the Divine Tree. It's showing way over there. You can see on my minimap at the top right. It's showing over there in that direction. But, I mean, I can't even go over there. I'm clicking and dragging, nothing is happening. So it shows over in that direction, but obviously I have no idea what that direction is even. Do you need to move the Divine Tree? No. No, not that. I don't want to run all the way over there and then find out that it's not even on this map, because it's not showing on this map. There's no no task like that icon over there. There's nowhere on this map. So if I run way over there and the thing isn't over there, then it's gonna really irritate me. So I don't want to do that. Let's have a look for copper. There must be copper on this map somewhere. And then once I have enough copper, then holy shit, my tits are jumping all over the place again. Then I can maybe do that thing. Then I can upgrade the Divine Tree. Perhaps that is what they want me to do. I don't know really. I don't know where I will find copper ore. I'm only seeing these types of rocks, the normal stone rocks. There's some kind of a blue text over here, which I can't read. Yes, I don't know what it says. Doesn't help that you center the text for me so that I can read it nicely. That doesn't help. I can't read Chinese. If they're gonna market this game to the west, then they need to work out the English in the game, because I mean, you can't market the game to the West and not include English. I mean, it's no use if the players don't understand the game or what you want them to do in the game. I don't see any rocks over here that I can break or anything like that. Yeah. What was that other key that I pressed to fly? I can't even remember. Was it X? I don't know what X does. I'm pressing X and I'm hearing a sound, but nothing is happening. I can't remember what that thing was, which allowed me to fly like that. Spells. Use this to teleport to your sect's spawn location. Do I need to drag these over here or what? Oh, over there. Okay, there we go. What? Why can't I, the spell allows you to jump while midair. Press space to jump and then space to jump again to charge up chi and jump again while midair. Okay, well I can't, you're giving me an error message which I can't read, my good fellow. Yeah, but at least that one is now on my thing. Let's try it. Okay, so I teleported. I'm not sure to where I am teleporting. Oh, okay, so back over here. So that's basically just like a recall type thing. But still, the jumping, I can only jump once. I can't jump multiple times. They said in the video 5 times, and I certainly can't jump 5 times. So yeah, I don't know. I would like to get some copper right now, but I'm not seeing any copper-like stones anywhere, like copper deposits or anything like that. I'm not seeing anything. The entire place is just filled with normal stone. No copper from what I can see. Let's see. It looks like here's some kind of a jump thing. I'm not too sure. How do I use it? Yeah, I've got no idea how to use it at all. There's some text over there, but once again, I can't read it. Let's jump off here and see what happens. And that is a sound from World of Warcraft. Okay. Where am I now? Oh, this is interesting. Hey, there's the location thing right over there. So literally I just needed to jump down. They didn't tell me anything like that. I mean, I could have teleported through the divine tree like they told me, but I tried that and nothing happens. So obviously the only alternative that was left really was to jump off, or to find my own way, obviously. Okay, so we are now no longer on that whatever it was, heavenly place, whatever it was. What's this? Okay, I don't know what that is. Are there some enemies? Does this thing even do a lot of damage? Let me first have a look. What does the most damage? 50. And then I can't even attack with those. So yeah, 50. It seems that's the most damage. It doesn't even show the damage there, which is a little bit disappointing. But okay. Let's see. My quest tells me to go in here. Now the game is gonna end. And that's a sound from World of Warcraft as well. That is a hilarious fucking sound. Did you guys hear that? It's like I can do a better sound than that. That's hilarious. Let's hear that again. That's a fucking funny sound. It literally sounds like a guy used a very low quality mic and just went. That's hilarious. Okay, so it says I must come over here. But I don't see anything over here. I like how my boobies jump around, like the boobies are desyncing from my actual body. Ah, over there? Holy shit. Aye, bastard. Okay, they're a little bit strong. Okay, no. I am going to die. They are very strong. So let's rather run away. Thank you. I don't want to fight you. Okay, so I won't even be able to defeat one of them, never mind two of them at once, but my thing literally shows that I need to go over here, but I'm not seeing anything. So I don't know. But anyway, the game is going to end now. Let's go back to lobby in order to just avoid losing any progress or anything, and I will join you guys back in like a couple of hours, but for you guys it will seem like mere moments through the magic of editing. Okay, so here we go again. I restarted and all of that kind of good stuff after the servers went down. Now when I come online again, it now gives me this error. When I try to join my own kingdom, it says the number of sects, which is basically kingdoms. I know this game uses sects interchangeably with kingdoms or servers. You could even call it servers, since a kingdom is simply a server. You can choose to join other kingdoms or servers, or you can create your own one. But anyway, it now says this: the number of online servers has reached the upper limit. If you want to continue to enter the server, you can try and wait again. Of course, you can also choose to join other servers to play together. Click yes to carry all the character data on this server to the new server. So it's literally telling me that I can't play on my server, because just now I clicked my own server. So I will say no, and I will click my own server again. And now I waited like 4 minutes, literally 4 minutes. So it's gonna go 1 over there. The 0 is gonna change to a 1, but then it's gonna change to a 2. It's very slow, and then it's gonna go up to 10, all the way up to 10. So I think this is pretty ridiculous. The fact that you can create a server, you can build stuff on the server, you can build houses, like you can build your kingdom. And then when you try to come online again, now all of a sudden the game tells you, whoa, hold a minute, you can't log into your server anymore because there's too many servers. I mean, that doesn't make sense. My server was already established. I already created my server. I already played on my server. If you had other people join your server and they built on your server, then now all of their stuff is going to be lost, and I'm assuming all of my stuff is going to be lost. I really can't see how the game is going to be able to transfer all of my buildings and stuff that I built there at the starting zone to another server, because it's very certain that other players also built in that starting area. So my buildings cannot be placed anywhere near their buildings, to be honest, because that will conflict, you know, it will create a conflict. My buildings will clip through their buildings, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I say, this is a little bit ridiculous. The fact that I could already have played on the server a couple of hours already, doesn't matter if it's an hour or 300 hours, it's now literally telling me I can't play on my server anymore. So now if you go to yes, then I'm assuming I have to join another server. I can't join my own server anymore because it's just going to say that same error once again. So I now literally have to join another server. So the same thing as previous, which I explained about America. I now have America selected, and yet so many Chinese servers are still coming up. So either they didn't think about separating the servers, which just would be idiotic. I mean, you have to separate the servers by languages. Like if you think about like whatever, Path of Exile, Final Fantasy Online, Warcraft, any of those games, online MMO games, they separate them by server. So there's a German server, Italian server, Russian server, Chinese server, Japanese server, English server, all of that different kind of stuff. So literally not separating the servers would be really ridiculous. It's like I'm now searching for American servers, English servers, and I haven't seen a single one yet. All of them are Chinese. Like this one, newbie class. I don't know what that is. That's probably a normal Chinese server. You can see like this one has a English name, seemingly has an English name, but it is owned by a Chinese player. So honestly, if none of these servers say anything like English or EU or NA or anything like that, Europe, anything like that, then what's the use, you know? Like, really, it won't be an English server then. It's probably just a Chinese server that isn't using the Chinese characters. And there are already, as we've seen, there are a couple of them where it's English characters, but the owner is Chinese. I just really think this is a little bit ridiculous. The fact that you get literally kicked out of your server. And I mean, look at all of these empty servers. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Like there's hundreds, literally hundreds of empty servers. And now I'm online, I want to play on my own server, and yet I'm not allowed to play on my own server. I just think it's really stupid. I don't really want to join a server which already has characters on it. I mean, let's take this one, why not? It has an English name. I guess let's play on this one. Hopefully I get pulled into the server immediately, because otherwise I don't know how to join a server. Like, I clicked apply, but nothing happened. Like, I don't know even how to join a server. I assume that you just click apply and that's it, you know? Apply already exists. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Am I going to get pulled into the server? Or what's gonna happen? Like, okay, so there's a few servers here. That one is Chinese. I don't know about that one. Ah, there we go. Let's join this one. Yes, that's fine. The first English server that I found. Okay, so in addition to the fact that it's a little bit ridiculous that you can't play on the server where you already played and created a world and all of that, you're literally forced out of your own world, out of your own server. On top of that, the process to join other servers, to join servers and games that are already in progress and already existent, is stupid. Like, you have to apply to a server, and then the owner of that server has to accept your application. So you can't even like just join a server and play on alone, because you can't join a server if your application isn't accepted. So you have to wait until your application is accepted. I just think that's a little bit stupid. What's this? Okay, well, I collected something. I don't know what that was. I just need to remember to keep away. Holy shit, there's a lot of lag. I just need to remember to keep away from that house over there, because there's a lot. There's very powerful people in there. I don't know. Is this the thing that I am looking for, or what? I'm not sure. Let's try to break it down. Well, I don't know. Interact with the vine tree, then use the teleport, blah blah blah, to go to the extension altar of the deer wilderness. Well, it's literally on my minimap. This is literally where my minimap is pointing right now. And yet I can't interact with it in any way. Let's see, is it maybe this thing? Nope. I really don't know what... As you can see there at the top right, it's literally... It's this thing over here, I think. Because that's where it's pointing. And I don't know... Nothing is happening. I'm not making any progress. I'm lagging like a mother. You see, that's another problem. If I am located in South Africa or whatever, and the game server is located, or the host server is located in, like, whatever, fucking Japan or whatever. Holy shit, I just lagged. Then you're gonna have lag. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna have lag. So I don't know, it's just the whole server hosting thing is not good. If I'm gonna lag like this constantly, it's obviously not ideal at all. Let's see if we can kill this dude over here. It's obviously a starter area dude. Holy crap, I'm lagging so much. And I'm dead. Okay, I guess we will respawn. Okay, where did I respawn? Okay, I think I respawned like literally back at the very beginning, yes. I respawned at the very beginning. What the hell, like, that's a little bit ridiculous. If you're going to be spawning back at the very, very beginning each and every time, I just think it's stupid. Now, once again, I can't teleport. Don't try human before you... blah blah blah. Okay, well, I guess that guy knows the game a little bit better than I am, because he says that I should not try to attack any humans. Humans are very powerful. Now, you see, why? How should I know that? You know, how should a player who is just starting out know that? I wasn't told that. The tutorial didn't tell me about anything like that. So, literally, at the very beginning, the fucking starting zone, I can't kill any humans because they will literally, like, just destroy me. That's really ridiculous in my opinion. Like, the fact that you can't attack stuff at the beginning of the game is ridiculous. Like, if you think about World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy or Path of Exile, basically any competent online game, you can go where you want at the beginning. There's really no problem usually. Unless you travel very, very, very far into the nothingness, and then you will start to find higher level enemies, like level 20, level 30, level 40 enemies. But here, there's like a fucking unbeatable enemy right at the beginning. And in fact, not just one unbeatable enemy, there's multiple unbeatable enemies. I can't even show you guys now, because it's not allowing me to go to zoom out or nothing like that. Literally, I can't go to the area where I died. I can't show you any of that. But I mean, you guys saw that just now. I got killed by one of them, and the previous time I got killed by two of them. So I can't even kill the enemies at the beginning. They're so overpowering. They're so in another league that I cannot even think about killing them. It's just a little bit ridiculous. Like, it's a very poorly designed world. If you're a level, whatever I am, level 10 character or whatever, and I'm getting absolutely decimated by enemies right at the beginning of the game. That just doesn't make sense. That's like if in World of Warcraft you just start and there's like a level 30 hunter or something like that, a level 30 bear or a level 30 snake, whatever, and it just fucking one hits you. That's basically what's happening here. It's like I can't do anything at the beginning. The humans will just kill me. So you have to kill boars and deer and whatever, but I wasn't told any of this. So now I have to run all the way back to my corpse, and I've wasted like whatever 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my time, however long it takes you to run back to your corpse. I still can't teleport. I don't know why I can't teleport. My quest literally says interact with Divine Tree, then use its teleport function to go to the Ascension Altar of the Deer Wilderness. So I click on the Divine Tree, I go to Transmission, which is actually teleport. I say portal, now it's gonna just teleport me literally to the place where I am, I think. Oh, okay, no, it didn't. Okay, so it actually teleported me. So now, if I run back to my, whatchamacallit, to my corpse. Where's my corpse? Over there, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's over there in that direction. I don't know what this thing here at the top right is. Like, over there, there's a thing there. I don't know what that is. I can't see what that is. So yeah, I just think it's ridiculous to put such high level enemies at the beginning of the game. Like, it's just not good game design. There's multiple things that aren't being explained to me. There's lag. There's a lot of lag. Like, I mean, I showed you guys even during that battle. Look at that. A stupid amount of lag. Like, what the hell? It's a hilarious amount of lag. And it wasn't like this on my own server. You know, when I was on my own server, this wasn't a problem. But now, because I'm not on my own server anymore, because I literally can't join my own server, I can't even make my own server. The server that I was on is literally gone. I now have to live with this lag. So that's just another thing that is really ridiculous. Let's see if I can pick up my thing. Pick up. Then I'm just gonna run away because I don't want to obviously fight that dude because he will destroy me and I'm lagging. Another thing already that I don't like about the game is the fact that you drop your loot when you die. I do not like games where that happens. I don't like games, especially in a PvE game. This is a PvE mode. I did not join a PvP mode. I joined a PvE mode, and yet your stuff still gets dropped when you when you get killed. So I'm not a fan of that either. So I don't know, guys. I started out liking the game. Like, really, it seemed like a good game. I started out to like the game, but unfortunately there's just too many issues with the game. The phenomenal amount of lag is really inexcusable. You can't play the game like that. Like, literally, the game is unplayable for me. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to play like that with that lag. You guys saw, I hit the deer and I hit the human enemy, and then I literally teleport through the human enemy. So you can't play like that. It doesn't show ping or the delay here at all. So normally in World of Warcraft or Lost Ark or anything like that, it shows you the latency or the ping or the delay. It shows like 100 ms, 200 ms, whatever, you know. And here it doesn't show anything like that. So you could be joining a server that the host is in China, and then obviously you're going to lag like a mother. Or you could be joining someone who is close to you, but you don't know, you know. Like, one of these servers could have very low latency. Like, one of these servers could be Africa server or anything like that, that I would want to join, but I can't see the latency at all. So that's just another problem that is gonna really affect your gameplay, because you're basically constantly going to have to either run through the servers, join a server, see if you are lagging. If you are lagging, you're gonna have to quit, join another server, then see if you are lagging. If you're lagging, you're just gonna have to repeat the process until you find a server that is located close to you and that you don't have lag on. Now, as I said, it would be fantastic if I could join my own kingdom. That would be fantastic if I could go back to my own kingdom without any lag or anything like that, like we played for the first hour of this video. But it's not allowing me to play on my own server that I created and that I established and all of that. It's now not allowing me to do that at all, and I just think that's really ridiculous. So really, I think it started out good. Obviously, I played on my own server with no lag, nothing like that. It started out good. If you can play on your own server, then I think the game would be enjoyable. But you can't play on your own server. I literally created my own server, and now I can't play on my own server. So you can't play on your own server. It doesn't even help that I say that the game would be good if you could play on your own server, because you can't play on your own server. Literally, I am trying to play on my own server and it's not allowing me. So that argument does not even enter into the discussion. It's literally, you are going to have lag. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, I have pretty good internet, but it doesn't matter if you have the best internet on earth. If you're gonna join a server that is 10,000 kilometers away from you, someone sitting in China or someone sitting in Russia or whatever, then you are going to have lag. There's nothing you can do about it. And the fact that you can't see the latency on the servers, you can't see the location of the servers, nothing like that. You can't even filter the servers by language. Like, you can't say, I only want English servers or German servers or Chinese servers, whatever like that. That's another massive problem. So really, the game is unplayable. You can't play the game like this. You can't play the game with this kind of lag, as you guys saw. And it would be fixed if you could join your own server, but you can't even join your own server. You can't create your own server, nothing like that. So really, the game is unplayable. It doesn't matter if this game is like Witcher 3 levels of amazing. It doesn't even enter into the conversation, because you can't play the game. You can't play the game with this kind of lag. It's simply impossible. As you guys saw, you can't play the game with this kind of lag. It is simply not possible. So really, it's an unplayable game. I usually would tell you guys that it's a good game or it's a bad game, worth $20 or not worth $20, but this is literally an unplayable game for $20. And obviously, that is not worth it. It doesn't help if you pay $20 for a game and you can't play the game. It's like with Planet Zoo. I think Zoo, is it Zoo? Planet Zoo. The game with Denuvo. I have a video on my channel where I reviewed Planet Zoo, and I literally cannot play that game due to Denuvo. Literally, Denuvo locks my computer out of that game. I'm a legitimate owner of the game. I have the game in my Steam library, all of that, and I simply cannot play the game. That is the same thing with this game. You're gonna pay $20 for this game, and you're not going to be able to play it. You can't play the game like this. You're constantly lagging. It's just not feasible to play like this. It's not possible. I now understand why the game has so many bad reviews. The game is currently at 52% positive on Steam. So initially I thought, yeah, the game runs fine, there's no lag, nothing like that, but I really didn't realize that you basically can't play the game once you're playing on another server, and I can't play the game on my own server anymore. So yeah, that's unfortunately the reason why the game has 52% positive reviews on Steam. It's really, it might be a good game, but you can't play the game. So really, there's not even a choice. There's not even a yes or no with regards to whether the game is worth $20 or not. It's obviously not, because you can't play the game. The game is simply unplayable. So I wanted to like the game, but unfortunately this is one of those games that really should have been either just completely offline, or they should have allowed you to play the game offline, to have like a separate offline mode where you can just play it whatever you want with no lag, no internet connection, no connection to the servers, nothing like that, then I would actually perhaps have recommended this game. But yeah, unfortunately that is not the case, and that is why I cannot recommend Cultivation Tales to you guys. Whatever this game's name is, as I said at the beginning of the game, this game has 3 different names. The current name is Cultivation Tales, and unfortunately I cannot recommend Cultivation Tales for you guys. Not for $20, not for 10, not for 5, not even for $1, because you cannot play the game. It is completely unplayable. So yeah, guys, that's an unfortunate end to this review. I wanted to like the game, but that's really life. Before I end the video, it would be really appreciated if you guys could head over to my nexus.gg/LFP Gaming store. On that store, if you buy any games whatsoever on there, then I get a little bit of a cut of the purchase price, like 5% or something like that. But 30% more of your money goes to the developer. So if you purchase any game on there, Battle Mech or Shadow Warrior 3 or Jurassic World 2 or God of War, there's really fantastic games that the developers are selling on there, then 30% more of your money goes to the developer, and you still get a Steam key, which I think is really cool. I even use it myself to purchase games, simply because I'm a really big proponent of supporting developers and giving as much of my money as possible to the developers. So if you guys could buy any future Steam games through that link, it would be really appreciated, not just by me, but by the developers themselves as well. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.